I'm gonna talk about my trip in Poland, and I'm gonna tell you about my experiences as a black man. Let's talk about the city, right? Poland in itself, in the wintertime, is a very gloomy, dark, cold city. People are kind of negative. The girls are, some of them are hot, but you're not.
I mean, most places in the winter are gloomy. That's just how it is. If you actually get really actual winters, as somebody who lived in Texas for a while, our winters were cold, but it wasn't really gloomy because we didn't really get snow or anything like that. And it was still pretty sunny. Whereas here, when I live in Seattle, it's gloomy year round, regardless of the winter, but even more in the winter. So for that's kind of like that just seems kind of given. And then this weird of like girls are kind of hot. Like the transition of that was kind of crazy.
People are kind of negative. The girls are, some of them are hot, but you're not seeing something like drop dead hot, gorgeous women where you're like, oh my God, where the average woman is like a 10 or something, like, or 9 or 8 or some shit like that.
It's funny.
I want to give my take. Is he like what is his standard of like drop dead tens? Like I myself am more of a like it's gonna sound corny, but it's true. I'm more of a personality vibes type person. Good vibes go a long ass way for me. You because look at me. I'm not a 10. I'm not gonna pretend like I have this a say in this game. But what is I still want to know what his standard is. Is it like everybody's gotta look like Kim Kardashian? Like that's crazy.
He's saying all these things. It reminds me of the videos that I made when I first came to Poland. He came literally during the worst time. And I remember when I first got here, I came during the winter as well. And I thought the same thing. I thought the people were super rude and negative. And I heard a lot about like Polish girls being super beautiful, but I didn't see a lot of it when I first arrived. It wasn't until summer came around where you really get to experience all of the beauty of Poland. So I think what he's saying is fair, actually.
It is like,
That's interesting because I didn't even take it that way. But as somebody who's never been to Poland, I that makes a lot of sense. Um, I mean, everyone's covered up in the winter. Like, what are you gonna be? You gonna? Oh, she's hot. Look at that jacket. what? What are you doing? Like, I don't know. I'm a vibes guy, so maybe I shouldn't even. I just have nothing to contribute in that part, I guess. But what he's saying, it does seem like it makes sense.